Welcome to Iraqi Dinar News Updates, your dedicated source for factual insights, current developments, and policy changes affecting the Iraqi dinar. Today's report is crucial for every dinar holder, especially those in the United States. We're covering verified information now circulating from inside Chase Bank, one of the nation's largest financial institutions, and what you're about to learn may directly impact your ability to exchange IQD. Let's be clear, this is not rumor or speculation. Chase has internally formalized new procedures related to Iraqi dinar transactions. This move marks the first public acknowledgement by a major U.S. bank of policies designed specifically for IQD, an undeniable sign that institutions are beginning to prepare for potential revaluation scenarios or rising exchange activity. According to internal guidance, Chase has now established a maximum daily exchange limit of 10 million IQD per customer. Whether exchanging in person, over the phone, or through Chase's digital banking platform, you won't be able to process more than that amount per business day. This restriction is designed to ensure regulatory compliance and to manage the anticipated surge in IQD activity. Exchanges exceeding this limit will require multiple visits, unless you qualify for Chase's executive banking services, which may allow for higher transaction thresholds. For most individuals, though, the process will need to be completed over days or weeks. Additionally, not all Chase branches will be permitted to process IQD exchanges. Only select locations, primarily in large metropolitan areas or financial hubs, will handle these transactions. If you live in a smaller town, your local branch may not participate at all. It is highly recommended to call ahead, speak with a branch manager, and verify whether your location is authorized. Now, let's talk identification requirements. Chase is implementing a two-tier verification system. To exchange any amount of IQD, you must present a valid government-issued photo ID, but if your transaction exceeds 5 million IQD, a second form of ID is required, such as a utility bill, lease document, or bank statement confirming your address. This policy aims to comply with strengthened anti-money laundering standards and fraud prevention regulations. Another key policy now in place is proof of purchase. Chase requires documentation confirming where, when, and from whom your Iraqi dinar was obtained. This could be a digital receipt, printed invoice, or an official bill of sale from a registered currency dealer. If you cannot provide this, your IQD may be rejected for exchange. If you're missing documentation, now is the time to track it down or contact your currency source for verification. Also noteworthy, walk-in exchanges are no longer allowed for significant transactions. Appointments must be scheduled in advance with an eligible Chase branch. These appointments are limited and in high demand, so act quickly to reserve a time. Processing availability may vary by region, and appointment wait times could grow. There is also growing talk within the financial community about contract rates. Though not officially confirmed, speculation suggests Chase may offer specially negotiated rates for high-volume IQD holders via private banking arrangements. These rates could differ from standard exchange values and may only be available to qualified individuals with sizable holdings. Behind the scenes, Chase is reportedly coordinating with federal agencies to ensure that all IQD transactions align with upcoming compliance standards. This indicates that something bigger may be forming, a larger policy shift that could involve multiple banks and possibly signal broader currency reform. First, verify that your IQD was purchased from a licensed dealer. Locate and secure your receipts. Check that your identification documents are valid. Then, find out whether your nearest Chase location is equipped to handle IQD exchanges and request an appointment if needed. This isn't the time to rely on hearsay or delay important steps. As Chase begins to implement these protocols, it's likely other major banks will follow. The momentum surrounding the IQD is clearly building. While there's no official revaluation rate or timeline confirmed, These internal policy shifts show a new level of institutional awareness. For those who've waited patiently, months, years, or even over a decade, this is your signal to be proactive. Organize your documents, prepare for verification, and position yourself ahead of the curve. Being informed and prepared can make all the difference. We'll continue bringing you credible, actionable updates as they develop. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to Iraqi Dinar News Updates for the latest news that matters most to IQD holders.